Hey there, Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCGFAM Show to all you out there on the YouTubes. So you were probably expecting I was going to do part 3 of Nectar Basics all the way to Advanced, but I'm not quite ready. I'm still working. I got to talk to Scott on a couple things, figure that out. So we're still working on that show, but we got a lot of stuff to go through, so I thought I'd just do a housekeeping kind of show. So let's do that. The Nectar Show, Tuesday, Wednesday. Still putting the show together. The Pepper Show. Pepper Show's kind of coming together. I did a couple segments for that today, actually. So the Pepper Show will still be on Friday. The world's hottest pepper show. And we got, actually the guys downstairs, especially Colin, are helping us. We just went through the whole room down there, got that all cleaned up. So we're going to have a little more to add to that show. I think it's going to be a little more broad-based. Speaking of that, Robert Bailey was like, hey, check out Hot Ones. Holy moly, that's a great show. It's here on the YouTube. Hot Ones, they eat hot wings and ask questions. I was inspired by that. I think we'll actually do some of that because we were kind of planning on going down to the hot wing place, me and John. So maybe we can do a segment there from time to time where we bare our souls while burning our mouths. So thanks for that, Robert. We got to have a couple other questions. What? Ghost Leader 83. I can't read my own writing. Was asking about using Nectar with clay pebbles, and I answered your question in the comments, but I'll answer it here as well. Nectar is not really made for using with the hydro. A lot of people use it with the hydro and have excellent results, but there's probably better solutions, is what Scott said. I'll make a link in the comments here to that video if any of you wonder about using Nectar with hydro. So that's that answered. Brian Finney had a couple of questions. He doesn't think I'm using enough Zeus juice. Well, I think you may be right that I may not be, but I did talk to Scott and also to Dr. Robert Faust, who said that when you're using the humics like that, you need enough, but more doesn't make it better. So we can get into that a little more, but just to say that, you know, with the Zeus juice, not super important to use a ton of it. You need to use enough of it to get a good mixture in your solution, but adding more to it's not going to be helpful. So that was that. You also said, asking about using the Bloom Khaos every day. Well, if you use the Bloom Khaos every day, and I did answer it in the comments there, but I'll answer that one here too as well, is that you might find that when you use the Bloom Khaos, you're going to get a lot of growth. It's going to be awesome, but you're going to use more calcium, and you want to make sure you bump up your HERC to a commensurate level with your Bloom Khaos. And also, I was going to say about the Bloom Khaos that we're going to get to Bloom Khaos, but it's that's advanced. So we're like kind of in the basics now. So down the road quite a bit, we'll get Scott in here and we'll get deep into Bloom Khaos because it's a subject all in itself. But we got to lay the groundwork before we do that. So we'll answer questions about the Bloom Khaos, but as far as getting into it, we're going to get into it deep, but it's a ways down the road. So that's that. Let's see what else we got here. Private. Oh wait, you know what? There's one more question here. Let's see what this one was. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure who this one was from, but he said, I had a question. I know Nectar Soil Blend is designed to be a complete product, but I was wondering if Scott would recommend any amendments like azomite, kelp meal, life up, etc., or is it just a waste of money and overkill? Well, we'll get Scott in here to talk about soil amendments. You know, one of the things we do amend the soil with quite a bit is the Nectar One Shot, but I would say that the Poseidon zyme is pretty kelpy, and the Olympus Up is pretty azomite-y. So you're probably getting that sort of thing from your nutrients here. But we'll go into that deeper. I'll get Scott and we'll talk about soil amendments. There's a lot of stuff like that you can use that could be effective. Talk about that another time, he said. Also, I started seeds and clones with the Nectar Rockwool cubes to start, just transplanted into cocoa. I wanted to take a couple of them and throw them in my flood and drain. Do you have any recommendations for switching from Nectar to salt-based nutrients? I think we actually had Scott talk a little bit about switching from Nectar from salt, but as far as the hydro thing, kind of not so much with the hydro, and that's the video that's I'll link in the comments there. So we got that. That's about it. I'm kind of rambling on, aren't I? Private messages. A few of you won stuff on the contest here, and so it's kind of hard to private message on the YouTube. I guess what it is you have to be verified. You have to verify your account, and then you get an About tab, and you can message back and forth. But you should be able to message us because we're verified. We just can't message you. So we can try to message on the YouTube if you need to contact us directly. But also OCGFAM, I'll cover that up there, is our Instagram. So you can contact us on the Instagram. The instant message is there. So that's that. That's the show. I'll be back tomorrow or the next day. You know what? I'm going to do this every day, I think. I know I said I probably wouldn't do it every day till we got started, but we'll figure out some way to have something for you every day, just because I miss you. But as far as the big shows with the Nectar and the Pepper show, maybe Nectar a couple days a week and Pepper's one day a week. We'll have one. Maybe just the Monday we can come in and just chat, about what's going on with the show, and then we'll try to fit in some interviews. I'm working on getting some pretty serious interview subjects, so those maybe fill in the day. We'll get to 5 days. We may miss a day or two here and there, but we're going to try to be in every day because I love you and I love hanging out with you and all of us here at the store. And, the other stores, all the guys out at Nectar for the Gods and SLF 100, the people that have been part of the show, appreciate all the feedback y'all have given us on the YouTube. So we want to keep this going. We don't want to let you down. I sure don't. So I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be talking about Nectar, or we'll be talking about something. That's that. I'll catch you later. I gotta go. For more information about anything on today's show, go to our website, OCGFAM.com. The OCGFAM Show, it's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCGFAM Show. See you tomorrow.